Good morning, good afternoon, good evening sa inyong lahat dyan guys, worldwide, nationwide, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, saan mang sulok sa mundo. Bistado ang mga militanteng Hamas sa kanilang mga lungga sa bansang Gaza. Akalain mong doon pala nila pinag-imbak ang kanilang mga armas at ilang mga bomba sa hospital ng Sheba sa Gaza Strip. May ulat si JVRT TV. Tama ka, kasamang Jubit, ini-expose na nga ng Israel Defense Forces ang sikretong imbakan ng mga militanteng Hamas. Ayon pa sa isang military personnel ng Israel, pinag-iingatan nila ang ospital na ito bilang respeto sa gobyerno ng Gaza na hindi masali sa kanilang pambumbumpa. Kahit naman sino siguro sa kasagsagan ng gyera, hanggat mari hindi mo isasali ang mga lugar katulad ng simbahan, lalong-lalo na ang ospital. Pero noong nakapasok na ang mga sundalo mismo sa syudad ng Gaza, dito na tumambad sa kanila ang sikretong imbakan ng mga armas ng militanteng Hamas at mga pasabog sa mismong ospital ng Shifa sa Gaza. At ito ay isinapubliko na ng military forces ng Israel. Yan ang alamin natin sa video na ito.
Are covered, and this isn't the only one. You'll see the rest of them here. Follow me as we go in and we will see the MRI center and see the weapons that Hamas has hidden inside. This is where patients come in order to get MRI services. We'll proceed into a more secluded area. And the lighting here is out, so we're using flashlights. We're now, as you can see, in an MRI room. I don't know when this was used the last time. But it is definitely an MRI machine. And if you follow me behind the MRI machine, I'll show you what our troops exposed.
Kaya pala kampante ang mga miyembro ng Hamas sa kanilang pinagtataguan. Hindi nila ito maitanggi dahil naiwanan ang ilang mga gamit ng mga miyembro nito at ang armas at mga live ammunition at ilan pang mga personal na gamit sa mga militante na itinago mismo sa likod ng MRI machine.
Was hidden very conveniently, secretly behind the MRI machine. On the other side, we found a backpack with what appears to be.
At hindi lang yan ang kanilang mga natuklasan. Alamin ang karagdagang detalye sa video na ito sa pag-expose mismo ng Israeli Defense Forces ang imbakan ng mga armas ng mga militanteng Hamas sa hospital mismo ng Sheba sa Gaza Strip. At bakit pinapayagan ito ng mga Palestino na gawing imbakan ng armas sa mga militanteng Hamas ang mismong pampublikong hospital?
Very important intelligence, including a laptop, and we'll show you that momentarily. Let's go see the next room. So we're still in the MRI center. The backpack was found in here, and it was also hidden behind the MRI machine. As you can see, the rest of the equipment here is proper hospital equipment, right? Bandages and medical gear. It seems as if there's no real shortage because there's a lot of equipment here, but we'll leave that for another discussion. Let's go see weapons and other prohibited items. As we walk through the main corridor here, our troops did a preliminary search of the area. We tried to uncover the cameras, but all of the cameras have been obstructed. You can see there's black tape covering it. And when our troops opened this closet here, which is in the main part of the clinic, this is what they found. These weapons have absolutely no business being inside a hospital. The only reason they're here is because Hamas put them here, because they use this place, like many other hospitals and ambulances and sensitive facilities inside the Gaza Strip, for their illicit military purposes. So there's Kalashnikov rifles here, even ammunition. And let's go see the next part of of what we have here. Another MRI machine. Another MRI machine where behind it we also found contraband similar to what you saw in the other areas. And let's go see the last thing, which is more related to intelligence, which I think we will be able to extract quite a lot of interesting intelligence from. If you can see, follow me. Up here on top of a spare part of the MRI department, we found another grab bag. It's empty because we emptied it and cleared it so that we could use and see it. So this is where we found it, and here are the contents of the bag. The contents of the bag are full military kit for one Hamas terrorist. A live grenade, ammunition, fighting vest with insignia, boots, and of course uniforms, and last but not least, standard AK-47. Inside the hospital, hidden in a secluded area, take a look at this door here. Blast-proof door, which is part of the clinic and part of the infrastructure of the hospital. Everything else looks like a hospital, only this part doesn't. Last part. Now we will see something that our Intel researchers are looking into. Hold on, before we go on, let's have a look at what we found inside the very same cabinet that houses medical equipment. You can see all kinds of standard military medical stuff. We found another go-to bag, this bag here. And again, we opened it up in order to make sure that it's safe to touch and show. So please don't give me any of that. You opened it up and you placed it there. This is the bag that we found, and this is the stuff that was in it. Now, there's insignia, military insignia, a knife. For those of you who read Arabic, you'll be able to understand what it says here. But it's Hamas, the military wing, Kataib al-Qassam, of course a vest with equipment, and as always an AK-47, standard gear, grab and go, which they thought would be a good place to store inside a hospital. And the last item, which I'm sure will be very interesting to analyze, is a laptop. We found it in the MRI room. This is how the laptop looks. I don't know who it belonged to, but now it is being analyzed by our Intel people. Tactical radio communications, which we will analyze. Lots of disks, which will be analyzed. And a computer, which at first glance already provides a lot of incriminating evidence. This is Israeli private Megidish, who was taken hostage by Hamas. She is home with her family because we were able to rescue her. But this picture was found on this computer, in addition to other interesting documents that will be processed, and we will use them in order to continue our fight.
Salamat sa iyong panunod at patuloy lang subaybayan ang JVRT TV sa update tungkol sa gera ng Hamas at Israel.